Hey guys, what is going on? This is Kleb, and today I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can separate your microphone, your application audio, and your Discord audio. For the people that already are very familiar with VoiceMeeter Banana, Discord, OBS, and Windows 10 settings, I have everything laid out here so that you can pause the video and copy the settings that I have. A few things that might be harder to notice: I have my Yeti mic going to B1 and virtual inputs I have going to A1. For anybody that needs more of an explanation, start by going down into the description of this video, select the link in the description. You're going to download VoiceMeeter Banana. After downloading it, you're going to restart your computer and come back to the video. We're going to start by changing the applications that won't affect the audio of this video. So the last thing you're going to want to change is actually your Windows 10 settings, your output here. Don't change that until last. So what you're going to want to start with is add your microphone as one of the inputs here. Push the microphone that you're using to B1. Select A1 and A1 for VoiceMeeter VAIO virtual input and VoiceMeeter aux. Let's go down to OBS. You're going to click on settings. It'll bring you here to general. You're going to click on output, recording. Make sure you have MKV recording format and audio tracks. Check 3 of these. Then after that, you go to audio. Put audio device 1 as VoiceMeeter input, audio device 2 as auxiliary input, and for the mic auxiliary device 1, you're going to want to put VoiceMeeter output. Make sure to click done. Go ahead and go up to Discord and change under settings, Discord settings. You're going to click voice and video and change VoiceMeeter output as your input device and VoiceMeeter auxiliary input as your output device. Make sure it's auxiliary. Come down to here and change your Windows 10 sound settings input to VoiceMeeter output. That will make your default output the post-filtered microphone. There's your raw microphone. It'll go through this and you can edit it here with this filtration system, put a limit on it, change the compression, the gate, how much gain it has. And after that, it's going to output it into a virtual output. And you can also add an equalizer here. I'd recommend listening to this. I would start by coming here to A1. You can select A1 here to listen to yourself and make sure to disable that when you're done listening to yourself. And you can right click on equalizer here to start editing with the equalizer settings while you listen to yourself, and then decide what you like the most. Copy those settings and then paste them on the equalizer over here. Before you put your output as VoiceMeeter input, you're going to want to select A1 here and A1 here. Make sure that A1 is specified as your primary output. After confirming that you have A1 selected, you can go ahead and change VoiceMeeter input, and you should still be able to hear the audio from this video. All right, so once you've finished with all these settings, what we're gonna wanna do next, name these audio tracks appropriately. So the best way to do that is by opening StreamLabs, come to this mixer tab here. You can start by talking. So now that I've talked, I've confirmed that this is my mic. I can click on the cog here. I'll go to rename and I'll rename this mic for microphone. And after that, I'll come up to Discord. I'll click let's check. One of these audio tracks should activate. And then once it's activated, you're going to click the cog next to it, rename, and then add Discord or the name of whichever comms application you're using. To check your desktop/game audio, you're going to want to just come over to this master volume and click on the bar here. It should make a small ding noise. Mine's not working right now, so I'm going to go ahead and play a noise in the background to test the desktop audio. All right, so that's confirmed that. Another way of testing Discord As you can see, that's playing through my Discord VoiceMeeter auxiliary input, and that makes sense because that is what we have as our output device, auxiliary input. And the desktop should play through VoiceMeeter input, which is what we have for our applications, and any games you play should play through VoiceMeeter input. So now that you have applications, microphone, and Discord noted here, go ahead and click this cog next to mixer and make sure that you have them selected as the tracks that you want them to be. Now that we've finished editing the mixer settings, I'm going to go in reverse and reconfirm all the settings. So these are the mixer settings. We've renamed all of these tracks properly: application or game, microphone, and then comms application, which is Discord for me. And the settings for StreamLab are audio device 1 input from VoiceMeeter, audio device 2 auxiliary input from VoiceMeeter, and device 1 is output from VoiceMeeter. Under output settings and recording, we have the recording format set to MKV, and the audio tracks selected are 1, 2, and 3. And that should correspond to whichever tracks you've selected for these as well. Make sure that you have the same number selected. Under Windows 10, we have VoiceMeeter output and VoiceMeeter input. Under Discord, we have VoiceMeeter output and VoiceMeeter auxiliary input. And lastly, we have our microphone going into one of the inputs here, and we have that directed to B1, which is the virtual output. We also have VoiceMeeter input and VoiceMeeter auxiliary input directed to our physical output A1, which is set as our headphones or whichever listening device you use. If you have any questions or difficulties with these settings, please leave a comment below and I'll try to get back to you and help you as best I can. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.